Her not following up with the broker, and most importantly, the broker not following up with her, cost that client a lot of opportunity. Why would you conduct an annual review? Why would you follow up with your broker on an annual basis? Why should your broker be calling you on an annual basis? These are all great questions that are really going to help shed some light on why we need to be building a relationship with our broker and have an ongoing annual review with this person, because the person that's able to see behind the scenes any changes or adjustments that have been made to the market. For people that aren't trying to follow the stock market and maybe not getting the mail that's showing up to their house last minute, aren't cognizant of these changes that are going to be coming. You know, if they're going to substantially lower caps or spreads or participation rates or lower the fixed interest rate, maybe you want to switch which bucket you're in, and that could make a profound effect on your retirement. Not following up with your broker could be costing you thousands of dollars. So we follow up with our clients on an annual basis, usually the week before their policy annual review is coming up, to let them know that we need to sit down, we need to have a conversation about what caps, spreads, participation rates, and fixed interest rates are looking like, so they can determine if they need to make any necessary changes to their policy to feel comfortable where their money is actually being allocated to, and eliminate that possibility of them potentially losing thousands of dollars because they were left in a strategy that they could have changed or rebet somewhere else in that same annuity. We had a client quite some time back. She had like $140,000. She had been in her annuity for almost 4 years by this point in time. The participation rates were fairly high when she had first got into her policy. They were like 160% participation rate in a couple categories. You know, and it was like 80% in the S&P 500. By the time we had actually met her, sat down, reviewed the policy that she had, unbeknownst to her, participation rates were only like 50%. So there was a drastic change that had happened in her policy after the first year. And the next 3 years, it really cost her a lot of opportunity because there were indexes that had higher caps or participation rates than the ones that she was currently in, and they did perform better. Her not following up with the broker, and most importantly, the broker not following up with her, cost that client a lot of opportunity. I want you to pick up that phone right now, call your broker, and ask him what the new caps, spreads, and participation rates are in your company and product this year, to ensure that they're up to date on any changes that have been made, or if they've been potentially neglecting your assets that could have been moved into a more favorable position or a more preferred index when those changes could have been made, and have that annual review to make sure that your money is in the place you feel most comfortable based on what your options are inside of your annuity.